All right, time to wake up money. Charitable organizations are struggling along with everyone else during this economic slowdown. And yesterday, we gave you tips on donating your hard-earned dollars. Well, today we're talking about gift giving and your bottom line. Here with more on how to maximize your income tax benefits is certified public accountant Bob Martin. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning.
All right, so around this time of year, we're donating our clothes, household items. What's the rule when it comes to these non-monetary donations? Documentation
is the key. It's very important to get a detailed list of what you're giving to a charity, and if it's over $500 of non-cash items, you need to attach Form 8283 to your tax return. A good idea is to take photographs of what you're giving, and then you have to assign values. And the charities have lists where you can get an idea of what values to assign, or you can go to garage sales and get an idea of what values you'd put on these items.
So you would have to do the research, though, or do these charitable organizations, do they help you out with that?
The charitable organizations don't take any responsibility for assigning the values. That's between you and the Internal Revenue Service. So that's why I mentioned you have to have really good documentation. All
right, what about cash donations? What are the rules when it comes to that?
On cash donations, usually a canceled check is good enough. And if it's actual cash, you're actually going to need a receipt, though. If it's over $250 in addition to your canceled check or credit card receipt, you're also going to need an acknowledgement letter from that charity.
All right. And apparently some people donate to IRA charities, which I was not aware of. How is that done?
Well, actually what it is, it's to any charity. They can donate their individual retirement account. What's nice about that is you don't have to take the money into income. It's just a direct transfer to the charity. There are some special rules having to do with that, and it can't be like a SEP IRA, and so you probably need some professional advice on that. But it's a good alternative for people who are in particular tax situations.
What about giving to your church? Is that considered a charitable donation?
Yes, most churches are qualified charitable organizations, and where you have to be really careful. If you just put money in the basket every week, you're not going to be able to get a deduction. You need a receipt from that church.
So the big lesson here with all of these is documentation. Make sure you have that more than anything else. You can't just say, hey, I gave this much without backing it up. All right, Bob Martin, thank you so much, as usual.